Because of the 4th of July celebrations this past weekend, I thought I'd do something a little bit different and take a look at probably what is the most American part of the entire Disneyland Resort, Main Street USA, and a little bit of its history and fun facts about it. So here are 5 things that you may not know about Main Street USA at Disneyland. Number 1, the Opera House is the oldest building in the Disneyland Resort. We may know it today for housing Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, but back when Disneyland was first under construction, crews needed somewhere to house all the wood and materials while they were working on the rest of the park. So they built the Opera House on Main Street first to act as a lumber yard to hold everything, and then they built the rest of the buildings afterward. So technically, the Opera House is the oldest structure in the entire Disneyland Resort. Number 2, not everything is patterned after Missouri. Famously, Walt patterned most of Main Street USA after his hometown of Marceline, Missouri. But Imagineers actually turned to a different town in Colorado when they designed the most iconic feature, the Main Street train station. Number 3, Main Street wasn't always so family-friendly. When Disneyland first opened, Walt relied on a lot of outside companies to run the food and retail locations throughout the park. So originally you would have found multiple tobacco stores, which is why there's a Tobacco Indian there today, and a lingerie shop that was affectionately known as the Wizard of Bras. You can still find that store because it's the only one on Main Street with a front porch. Number 4, Town Square was going to look quite different. Today we know Town Square on Main Street as a place with a bunch of trees, park benches, and a flagpole. But original plans called for it to have a gazebo, just like most typical American towns of that time period would have had. In fact, it was even placed there for a while during construction. But just before the park opened, Walt was not really pleased with how it blocked sight lines from the top of Main Street down toward the castle. So he had the gazebo moved to the side of the castle, which would become Carnation Plaza and is now known as Fantasy Fair. Number 5, Main Street USA acts as the previews and opening credits to a movie. Most of the original Imagineers that worked on Disneyland were filmmakers, and so they saw Main Street USA as kind of the opening to a movie that you are about to step into. As such, they placed attraction posters in the front entrance and through those tunnels leading into Main Street USA to act as kind of like the preview of coming attractions, what you're about to see. And then the windows of Main Street USA acted as the credits. Most of the windows that you see on Main Street USA pay tribute to either Imagineers that worked on Disneyland or prominent figures in the Walt Disney Company, including one window that's even dedicated to Walt's father, Elias Disney. So next time you walk down Main Street USA, take a moment to stop and think about some of these things. This is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to its very, very interesting history. I know this video was really different from our normal stuff, but let me know in the comments what you think about it, whether you thought it was good, go back to our normal stuff. Either way, make sure you like and subscribe to get all our regular videos, visit our website, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all those places. And also in the comments, share any questions, any comments, any suggestions for future videos. I love hearing back from you guys, it's super fun. And we will see you guys next week. All right, bye.